kick. That's pretty good. That's showing some high kicking skills. We're going to cover low kicking, self-defense kicking. Self-defense kicking, we're not going to kick above the knee, and our purpose is going to be to break something. Pretty good. Let's get started. Okay, this is your opponent. When you face someone like this, your closest target is usually going to be the knee or the foot. This is where our attacks are going to be directed. It's half a dozen kicks. The stomp, the side, the front, the round, the scoop, the cross kick. We'll throw in the knee as well. Again, this is your target. We'll turn so they can see. The knee. If you take out your opponent's transportation system, they can't follow you, you get home safe, that's self-defense. That's what we're talking about. And most anyone can do these kicks. They're not high degree of skill requiring kicks. Again, here, here, here. Because we're going to do this and to prevent injury on ourselves, I'm going to have my partner put on shin guards. Okay. And we'll proceed. Okay, I want you to note I'm in jeans, I'm wearing shoes, and a polo shirt. I've got my phone, I don't have my keys, I've got my folder, my wallet. In other words, I'm dressed like I dress often enough. And I think in self-defense, that's how you should train, in your regular clothing. The issue with shoes becomes important. What you do on a safe mat with traction is different from what happens on pavement. Okay, you can slip, you can fall, a lot happens. Also, the way you kick with shoes on is different. I don't need to curl my toes back as in a front kick when I've got shoes on. I can kick with the point, and it has better effect. Same thing with a round kick. A lot of people pull their toes back. No, with shoes on, you can pow, go right with the toe. Let's start with one kick. Face me. The stomp. I like the stomp. The stomp you can use anywhere, anytime. Right now, for me, the stomp would be pow. Okay. He might punch, and I stomp, okay? He grabs me from behind. Man, give me a good grab. That's okay, that's a grab. Pow! The stomp is always available to you. How do you execute it? You just lift your leg and shoot it down, preferably with the heel. If you got a partner, hold hands. I like to hold hands for training aid. Hold hands, keep your hands up in your startle response. Remember that from our Essential Hands video? So here's our startle. Don't stomp him too hard, it'll hurt. Stomp right in front of him for now. Again, the grab comes. Okay, I might try to do elbows, a lot of things like that, try the head. You know, basically the easiest thing to do from here is the stomp. Boom! And I go right for the toes, right for the ankle. Some people will rake the shin, but this is boom, boom. That'll get you a release a lot quicker than trying elbows. That's your stomp. Again, face. When you've got a confrontation instead of an ambush. An ambush is when you're grabbed. Confrontations when we came up here, oh, stop. Confrontation from here, he comes in, throws a shot. There's your stomp. Similar to the stomp is the side kick. Again, this is an easy enough to do kick, face. Got a confrontation, we're at a distance. I step in a little bit, or if I'm in distance, I don't need to step in, I just lean away. The idea is I'm gonna stomp, boom, at the knee. You understand? Side kick is just a stomp, a little higher. So from here, it's like, wah! Okay, and they're seldom expecting it. Again, what? Wah! Right to the knee. Slow. So I got him. He throws a punch. He might even get me. He might even clock me. Boom. But you know what? My hit is going to count more because I'm going to break something. I'm going to break his leg with the stomp. Ha! Okay. Stay right there. As he's facing me, the side of his knee is what I'm looking for. If you press downward that way, a long time ago I was taught it takes about 6 pounds of pressure to break the leg at this angle. I put 175 pounds with momentum on that, that knee's gonna go. And then I can go in the opposite direction. So watch it again from here. Boom. Okay, This isn't the kick we can do from a grab, for example. No, it doesn't work. Know when they work and when they don't. But the guy comes at me, he says, hey, and I can take off. Side kick, simple, easy. Let me give you the other variant, stand. Now I'm using my front leg. Use your front side as much as possible, but you can shift in and do it with your back leg. Watch this again. I'm here, we've got some distance, so I can torque, boom, hit, bah, 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 do whatever else I need. Same with the stomp we covered earlier. You can stop with your back leg, step in, but I like to use my front to front as much as possible. So we've covered the stomp and the side. Let's go to the cross kick, my favorite. The cross kick, my favorite. Stand. Again, it's a confrontation kick, but it works in more ways. Cross kick, like the cross in our hand techniques, comes from the back side. The cross kick is the kick from your back leg. It crosses over the front of your body, your foot turns outward, and it kicks in. Watch that again. Okay, I might land back. I might land in. The idea is that I balance on my front leg. And again, it makes for an easier kick because whenever you need to do a kick that you're leaning away, chances are you can overlean. Okay, with this one, boom, you're balancing here. Now it can come from the back leg, but it can also come from your front leg. Okay, watch the cross kick again. It's a confrontation kick. It's hard to do when you're grabbed from the side or behind. Pow! My foot turned outward, and again, where am I going for? The knee. Pow! However, if I should get the shin, it tends to have good effect because the leverage is about the same. I can go for the stomp, but it's more effective where? At the knee. We want to break something. The only reason we want to kick is to break something. Is that good? Yeah. Watch it again. Watch it with the front leg. Although with the front leg you are leaning a little more awkwardly and it's harder to maintain your balance. Okay. Okay, snap them out. Lift up, shoot out, and back. So it looks. He comes at me. You can cross kick while keeping your hands up. That's another nice thing. Slow. And go into other stuff. Watch it again. So he calls me, pow, but I cross kick, and I round kick. Easy kick. The stomp, the side, the cross kick. Let's go into the round kick. The round kick. Now you've seen the high round kicks, very showy. If you can do a nice high round kick to the head, you shouldn't be watching this video. This is for regular people who have a hard time, cranking their legs, period. But the round kick for us, again, mostly it's going to be to the knee. A lot of people say go to the groin. Yeah, you can try going to the groin, but I'll tell you this. Most guys instinctively do this, okay, in a stressful situation, and your groin shot won't be as good as they tell you it is. There's a better way of getting the groin. But also when you're wearing shoes, you want to hit with the tip of the shoe. Don't curl your toes back to hit with the ball of the foot. You've wasted a good hard surface. From here, you can go for the inside of the thigh, the kneecap, whatever. Just take something out, so you can move in and do other stuff. Stance. Again, you may not have a stance. Your guy isn't going to go, okay, buddy, let's do it. He might. If he does, hey, right on. But basically from a standstill, you can do any of these kicks. From a standstill. Okay, from a clean standstill. Now he's like this, I go, whoa. Remember our startle response? Oh, stop. Okay, from here. Okay, keep those hands up, keep your startle response. Let's switch. So I can show. I got it work. Got it work? Oh, it's okay, you got it. So you can see it from this other angle. Again, I'm looking to hit with the toes if I can. Pow. right to the knee. If I can get the groin, good, but pow. And again, think about how you might combine this one with this one. Okay, that's our round kick, simple. Next up is the front kick. In our front kick, we're not going to do it like we're barefoot in the dojo on a mat. Again, we got shoes on, we can slip a lot easier, a lot of hazards. We're going to try and maintain our balance. Also, we're not going to kick with the ball of our foot. We're going to kick with the toes. There's some good leather up in here, good hard leather that'll affect him. Nice. What we're going to do, give me a hand. This is a training method I use to teach people easily how to maintain their balance and a kick. You start out holding, but eventually you don't hold as hard, and eventually you can even let go and still maintain the form. But for now, I'm going to cock my leg back, and I'm going to try and kick with the flat of the foot, not even with the point. I might try the point if I'm going for the shin or the knee. But if I'm going for like the hip, okay, because he's rushed on me or something, and I need to get some distance, I'm going to kick with the flat of the foot. No one really teaches that much anymore, so it's going to be pa. Okay, if I can get it pa, and it's going to be a kick push. Pa. It's not going to be just a snap. A snap, boom, he'll recover from. A push might give me a little more distance, okay, to work some other stuff after that. So it's going to be cocking up, pop, out, and down. Give me a hand. Are we in here? Good. Pa. Remember, push. Push. You can do it with both legs. Push. I like to go for the hips on this, or the knee, of course. But if I need to get a little distance, I'll go for there. Okay? Again, we're confronting. No, I don't want any trouble. My startle response, my hands are up. Okay, I'm moving. No, no, no. As he comes in, that was a little higher, but you don't need to go that high. If you can go as high as the hips, it's as high as I need you to go. So again, go what? Okay, kicks to the abdomen. A lot of guys do sit-ups these days. You'll waste your time. That's why I go for the legs. Go for a break. The abdomen, I might double him over. Boom. But he'll come back at me. Now he's real mad. Okay, I don't want that. I want to break something. So again, and sometimes I want to combine these kicks. So he might get me. I front kick, I round kick, I cross kick, and then I can go do whatever else I need. That's our front kick. Let's try the scoop kick. The scoop kick. I said there was a better way to get to the groin than the front or round kick, and there is. And this helps for when your opponent has already come on you, okay? We're here. Okay, he's grabbing an intentional grab. Okay, from here, my legs are already in between his, so I don't need to cock back. What I need to do is lift back. That's why it's called a scoop, okay? My leg is here, I just lift it up and scoop it back, rake back. So from here, okay? The trouble with kicks where you're trying to get for the groin with a chamber and torque and all that is that you can see it coming. There's a lot of motion involved. Here, okay, he can't even see, okay? So he's up here dealing with me. And back. Again, stand just like this so I can show him. Watch. Okay, you're not trying to snap it. You're trying to lift hard and pull back. Boom. Again, it'll work in combination with your other kicks and hand techniques. Face me a little more square. From situations like the clinch, pow. Okay, that's one way of getting to the groin. Ladies, a lot of times a man will try and overpower you like so, okay? His leg is already in between mine. So he scoops up and back, and he can do whatever. Scoop kick. Again, it's a kick of opportunity. You don't go planning, okay, I'm going to scoop kick him. Okay, no. If the opportunity is there, you can always do the stomp. The stomp is almost 100% available all the time. I can go for the stomp, he pulls back a little. I can go for the scoop, I can go for the cross. What's the purpose of our kicks? To break something. Be kind to your partner so you can work with them over and over. But that's our scoop kick. Next kick. Next kick is not really a kick. It's a knee strike. Some people advocate using a knee strike to the thigh. Boom! Like that. Personally, I'm not a big guy. If I weigh 250 pounds against a 150 pounder, I might pull that off and make it hurt and make it worthwhile. To me, even against this gentleman who's just a little taller and maybe weighs only about as much, it's not a worthwhile kick. Boom! I'm not really breaking anything. Okay? What's the purpose? To break something. Whether I go here or here to the thighs didn't accomplish what I need. Instantaneous survival so I can get away. So our knee is when he's come in, okay, and we're in a clinch. When I can do this, when he's grabbed me and my hands are inside and I can grab his head, okay? Here is the clinch, and you want to pull him down into your knee, okay? Pull his head down if you can, or go for the cross kick and then boom, the knee. It's a kick of opportunity, but don't, unless you've got the size and weight, don't fighting stance, don't try to go here like Thai kickboxers. That's an athlete's kick, just like all your high kicks are an athlete's kick. If you're a regular working man or woman, you go to the gym, but guess what? You may not have that flexibility. You may not have that trained speed and reflex. So don't go for it. It's a target of opportunity. He grabbed me. I can't really pull off my other kicks except for which one? The stomp. Okay, boom. But then I might try the knee to the groin, yes. The way I like to practice the knee is grabbing and hitting my own knee, lifting my knee up and my hands down. Okay, take a stance, confrontation. What can I do? If I throw a punch, he throws a punch. He gets me before I get him by about 2 inches. So that's not to my advantage. Take a stance, throws a punch, I lean. Now look at the distance. Stretch your arm out. I have an advantage. Again, think of your primary kicks as 3 of them. Your side, your stomp, and your cross kick. Think of those 3 as really primary. If you learn nothing else, learn those 3. Okay? Something back about the cross kick is you can use it while using your hands. So punch, you see that? Again, slow. He punches, I cross kick, punch, 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 cross kick, punch, elbow. Okay? You can use the cross kick a lot. Your long side kick, okay, can be a real stopper. Again, you take out that knee, you break that leg, he's going to throw curses at you. They don't hurt as much as blows. So we've covered our basic kicking. It's a no-brainer. It's not athletic. It's meant to destroy. Self-defense-wise, destroy something, get away. This is good. It takes out the transportation system. Let's practice our kicking. Okay, how do we train these kicks? We train them with a partner, just like I said. I like to do the balance skill drill where, hold hand, we do this. We hold as much as you need, but see if over time you can do it without holding as tight. So from here I go. And try and learn to do these without looking at the target. I like to look at my opponent's eyes, not necessarily at anything else. Okay? This way, you don't give away what you're about to do. When I've been tournament fighting, there were times that I've looked down just to get the guy to drop his eyes so I could come up high. Okay? No, in self-defense it's not a game, so you don't have to do that. Look at the eyes and don't give away what you're gonna do. That's our side kick. Our cross kick. Our round kick. our front kick. You can work them with both legs. Our scoop kick. You might want to wear a cup for this, guys. Okay, our stomp just. The knees are a little more difficult to practice this way, but I like to just pretend I'm grabbing something and now, the other way of practicing these is with the targets. Keep hurting my hand. Okay. And fighting down or relax. Relax. Just you're ready for action. Sort of startle. And I'm gonna hold it out and he's gonna do the cross kick. So hey man. Okay, and move, relax. Breathe. Switch. Hey man. Okay. Your side kick. Good. 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 Drive it in. Drive it in. Remember, you're trying to break something. Good. That was good. Good. See that? That's a good kick. He hits with his weight on that. It'd be like giving me 1,000 pounds of pressure on that side. Something's going to give. Scoop. Okay, I'll put it right under him. So startle. Spread the legs out a little. Startle, you're not square. You're a little in front of the other. Okay, come in. Good. Even if you go off bounce, you want to get that hit. Yeah. Great. Good, good, good. Round kick. Woo. Good. Stay alert. Hands up. Okay, keep those hands. We have an upcoming video on grabs and holds. We've been dealing with confrontational situations. That's when we're facing each other. However, I might be walking by and suddenly I'm grabbed. Okay? Now, something I keep saying over and over, nobody grabs you just to hold you. He's going to grab me to drag me away or take me down. Okay, so I can't really afford to work against the grab. I have to work against the takedown, the hit, the drag into the car trunk. Grab. First weapon we can use is go for the stomps. Okay? It's available all the time. Grab and yank. Okay? Fish around for it. Grab again, slow, stop. A lot of people teach you to go for these elbows. You know what? I'm not in great shape. I can take a couple of elbows like that. So don't worry about going for the elbow, finding the form. The moment you feel the contact, hostile contact, the grab, hold on to it for a little bit so you can find, boom, the legs and go for the stomps. That'll get you a little loosening so that you can do other stuff. Okay? We're going to be doing a grabs and holds video. Might surprise you. We really don't deal with a hold. A grab is a yank, pull, a push, a hit. And you need to work fast. See you there. Thank you.